So our first guest this evening is Carla Kruck from Be Happy in Your Skin and wife of John Kruck. John recently inducted into the Philadelphia Phillies Hall of Fame. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Carla.
thank you. Thank you.
And John, a great player, watched him for years, and I understand quite an honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And you guys had quite a scare a few years ago with the cancer.
Right, right.
So how's John doing with that?
I hear he's doing well. And just an FYI, if I was really married to John Kruck, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be off someplace eating bonbons.
You're not Mrs. John Kruck.
No, there is a John in my life, but he's John Ruggieri.
Shelley, you got me the wrong bio. I mean, I'm a little disappointed about the John Kruck thing.
Me too.
I grew up as a Phillies fan, but I mean, it'd be great to have him on. He's got to be one nutty guy. So anyway, moving on. So tell us about what you do.
What I do is I help people learn how to eat. I teach people how to eat healthy so that they can be happy in their skin.
Okay. Everyone knows how to eat. Don't we learn that when we're young?
You would think. Some of us learn how to eat too much, too often, and too badly. Others don't eat enough. And so what I teach people is the formula that will help them either maintain their weight or lose weight. And we try to make it fun and informative because we've all heard it, but a lot of times we don't hear it, we don't listen, or we don't get it. So.
Okay. So how did you get into this?
I myself lost over 60 pounds. I knew how to eat.
60 pounds, that's half a person.
That's about a fifth grader.
Yeah.
That's about a fifth grader.
Now, if you lose a fifth grader, you really should try and find them.
Unless it's a boy.
So you lost about 60 pounds. Through dieting, how did you do
Well,
this?
I was a professional dieter. I did it all. I did anybody do the cabbage diet? No, you never did the cabbage diet? Disgusting. I've done them all. And I just couldn't lose weight. I was a professional. I was strong like bull. I was fat like pig. I worked out. I did everything, and I couldn't lose weight. And then I realized and I learned and I followed something that made sense to me, and it was the easiest thing I ever did. And I realized that that's what you have to do. You have to eat right. You have to eat frequently. You have to work on your metabolism. So that's what I teach people is how to figure out what their formula is so that they can lose weight.
So you were a bit of a yo-yo dieter?
Yeah.
And now, how many yo-yos were you eating a day, and how do you prepare them?
You dip them in fat. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Big yo-yo dieter. I've lost probably 600 pounds in my life.
Wow, that's 10 fifth graders.
That at least.
That's like half a class.
That's okay.
And you owned a weight loss center?
I don't have a weight loss center now. I did.
You did?
I did have a weight loss center. It was the biggest non-for-profit out there. And we did a lot of good things, but unfortunately
we're
had
kind of
closed.
not-for-profit here.
Yeah,
but that's mostly because we're not getting paid.
Same.
Right.
Same. So helped a lot of women get off meds and learn to eat right and get their blood pressure down and start moving again. And that's the whole idea, is just wherever you're at to get healthy and to be happy in your skin and feel good about yourself.
And you work primarily with women?
The women seem to be my target. I do work with men. I've actually helped people gain weight. So I've done it all.
Men or women gain weight or both?
I've actually helped two younger men who couldn't gain weight. Okay. The formula works either way. I just told them to stick with me for a week and eat what I eat, and they seem to be fine.
Speaking of the weeks, you have a 6-week program?
I do.
Or a plan? Tell us about that.
I have a 6-week program. The first week is I know what I'm doing. We call it that because every woman thinks they know what they're doing, and then they realize they don't. So that's the week that we teach them the plan, and they get all the tools to learn how to figure out what their formula is, because it is a formula. Second week is called I'm allergic to chocolate, and I teach you how to lie. Because what happens is once you understand your formula, you still have to stick to it, and people tend to want to get you off your diet. So it's all the tips and tricks of staying on a diet. And that week, that's what I give everybody, this lovely little, what I call a diaper bag. Because every woman...
I'm not crazy about it. Can we change that to fun bags?
Diaper bags? Yeah. You want it to be a fun bag? Yeah. Okay, so everyone gets a fun bag.
Men like fun bags.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Well, the women can relate to it because what happens is, invariably the first week I say, how did everyone do? Who stuck to the plan? And there's always one person in the room that says, well, I didn't, but they think they have a good excuse because somebody was rushed to the hospital. And I said, well, I don't understand. Well, why didn't you stick to the plan? They said, well, I was in the hospital and there was no food to eat. And I said, well, let me ask you something. When your kid was little and you had to run out the house, did you grab the kid and just leave? And they said, no. And I said, what did you bring with them? And they said, a diaper bag. And I said, exactly. So now you're going to have your own diaper bag. It's always going to be full. It's not your lunch bag. It's your diaper bag. And you fill it with fun things like
so let's see what's in there, yeah.
Beef jerky, right? Beef jerky doesn't freeze. It doesn't melt. You could leave this in your diaper bag forever. Water. Water's always good because sometimes we do get thirsty. I wouldn't eat that. I don't know if I'm allowed to show products, but any kind of protein drink, protein, high protein. This is a good one. This is a new one, 5-for-1. It has a really good brownie. It's yummy. Almonds are always good. High protein almonds. And you can always make a high protein drink. And then we even have some fun things. This one is one that throws everybody off.
Oh, I think we have some gifts for you.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, good, for the diaper bags.
You look hungry?
Perfect. One of each. That'll be good. Just put them right here. Thanks. I'm not eating that.
I'm not really sure.
Put it in the diaper bag. There you go.
Thank you, Gretchen.
That's a little scary. Yeah. So things that you can keep in your car, and that way, or your desk or whatever.
So this is something you just keep with you at all times?
Keep with you, because there's nothing worse.
Kind of like a crutch. Kind of like that bottle of whiskey I keep in my desk.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly, because you never want to be without.
It's true. It's true.
Exactly. So then the third week is exercise. And what I find is a lot of people...
So wait, we don't exercise for 2 weeks on this program?
We don't exercise at all if you don't want to. How many people in the room like to exercise?
I do.
Okay, there you go. There you go, exactly. I find that there are a lot of women that either don't like to exercise, or can't exercise, or don't have time to exercise. So what we do is we incorporate exercise that makes it easy. For instance,
such as?
How long does it take your shower to warm up in the morning? I know, getting personal.
I don't know. I mean, if I showered in
Okay,
the morning.
I was about to say. Hypothetically, say you were going to shower.
I'm unemployed right now.
Yeah.
I don't have to shower in the morning.
I hear you, brother. I know. Wednesday's a good day to shower.
I try to shoot for the weekends.
There you go.
Friday.
There you go.
So anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So a lot of times, anybody have exercise band, exercise balls?
Oh, I do. And we're looking
treadmill?
for a band for the show.
There you go. That would work. So call Deirdre.
Deirdre. Yes, call
609
Deirdre.
460.
609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550.
So where are your exercise equipment? Anybody? Where do you keep it? Upstairs?
Trunk of my car.
Trunk of your car. Basement? Anyone basement?
Bedroom.
Okay.
At the gym down the street that I'm not a member of.
Right, because if we all showed up at the gym that we're members of, they'd never be able to take us off. So what I do is recommend trying to figure out ways to exercise when it makes sense, because women are pretty darn busy. Most of them. Men aren't. We know that, because you guys have time to kill time. But anyhow, so this is an exercise band, and how many women love this part of their arms? This lovely, flashy, looky stuff, right? Yeah. So what I teach is a couple exercises you can do while your shower is warming up. Okay? So instead of looking at your wrinkles and going, oh my gosh, really? You warm up with a couple exercises.
So can you demonstrate? Can you get ready for your shower?
I could. You would stand on this.
This is how you shower?
With
a sweater on?
I do. I'm not taking my sweater. It's cold. So you just kind of do an exercise, and you would just do it's a tension, and you're working this part of the muscle. If you had other exercises that you wanted to do, exercise band, this is isometric. So what you're doing is you're creating a lean muscle. Lean muscle helps burn fat, and everything that we teach is to help you work on your metabolism. So again, if you put the exercise stuff where you are going to be, as opposed to the basement or the trunk of your car, you're more apt to exercise, and you're adding maybe 2 minutes of some isometric toning that you might not have done, and over the course of time, little changes make big
So do you have any
impacts.
pictures of yourself, like a before and after kind of thing?
I do, because people insisted that I have them, so I had to actually do it.
I'll tell you what, if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Really?
I will.
Before what?
Please go ahead.
So this is, I don't know if you can see, this is pretty small, but this is my before.
Vinny! Give me a zoom in.
Zoom in. This is my before, and my husband knows everything about me but my actual weight before and after, because he can do basic math. And this is my after. So, and we're talking.
Now, I promised I would show you mine.
There you go.
This is what I look like now.
Uh-huh.
And before I started the program with Carla.
There you go.
So, let's talk about some famous people that could probably help. Could you help, say, Kirstie Alley or Oprah?
No, I want to help our governor of New Jersey.
Oh, you realize he's a man, right?
I can help him.
You can help him.
Because he's got a chronic problem. I can help him.
Okay. Now, have you gotten any negative feedback? I'm thinking possibly there are some people who like bigger women, chubby chasers. Leonard Nimoy, for example.
Right.
President Bill Clinton. Any negative feedback?
Not from President Bill Clinton, but
No?
no negative feedback. Okay, look at that, though.
So you don't hate men,
I don't hate men.
but you help women primarily.
I help women primarily.
Now, would you help, say, a pre- or post-operative transsexual?
Yes. In fact, I just saw what's his name on
Was it her or him? Which one?
Leno last night. Chaz was on Leno.
You should have been watching our show last night. Where did we get these guys?
last night.
Oh, that's right. We're with you. So anyway, do you have a website that you can tell people about?
It's www.behappyinYourSkin.com.
That's www.behappyinYourSkin.com. Carla, thank you very much.
Thank you.